Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, I'm sharing why your small goals are important. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So I think often, sometimes, not always, this is a problem in the productivity sphere and in general, and I have found this through talking to other people as well. We often dismiss smaller goals in favour of big goals, but smaller goals can actually be absolutely crucial. And so I kind of wanted to make this video in praise of small goals because they are very, very fundamental towards helping us achieve big goals and for many other reasons. So let's talk about it. Why are small goals important? Firstly, I gave you a clue in my last sentence, they help you achieve big goals, okay? So you can think of small goals like stepping stones. For example, one of my bigger goals is to grow this channel, grow this community, and each time I film a video, that is a smaller goal, like a stepping stone towards that, because it adds to the pile of content that I have available for you to watch. It helps me improve my skills, and so I become, better at talking on camera, I become better at writing, and so every video helps me improve. And so the smaller goal that I have, film a video, helps me on my sort of way towards the bigger goal. Grow the channel, grow the community, become better at talking and at writing. So smaller goals are very, very important because they act as stepping stones to helping you achieve big goals. And, we all see that big goals are important. That's why we kind of like idolize them, and we sort of really put our big goals on a pedestal, like, I don't know, buy a house, get a degree, like be in a relationship, all of these big goals that, society tells us are really important, and those are just examples. Whatever your big goal is in your life, obviously you're gonna get more sort of like hyped about that than you are about a small goal, but the small goals are absolutely integral as stepping stones towards the big goal. So I feel strongly about that. Anyway, number 2, they make productivity seem less threatening. Okay, let's face it. One of the reasons that productivity videos are so popular, and one of the reasons that I was able to do this channel at all, and I was surprised at how many people watch my videos. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch, but people watch because productivity is this big scary thing. Like people see productivity as really threatening, and they think of it as something that people can't, they think, oh, I can't do this, I need someone to tell me how to do this. And, I'm very happy that you think I can tell you how to do this, but smaller goals help productivity seem less threatening, okay? So when we have a big goal, we often think, oh, it's too much, like how in the hell am I gonna get there? So they make productivity seem so much less threatening. It's like you don't have to think about the big goal, don't think about the big goal, just do this small goal, and once you've achieved that, you can move on to the next small goal, okay? So it's a real like step-by-step process, and it makes the overarching goal seem a lot less threatening because you've kind of like broken it down. And on that point, smaller goals allow you to see the importance of every effort you make. I think sometimes we devalue our efforts and we think that, nothing is worth doing unless it's like the sort of groundbreaking, earth-shattering, like field-leading type of accomplishment. But absolutely not. Like I've said, even the smallest steps in pursuit of a larger goal, or even a small thing that's not in pursuit of a larger goal, if it's improving your life, if it's making you a better person, if you are doing it just to improve your skills, to grow as a person, then that is an important effort, and you need to value every effort that you make. Like, I don't care how small your goal is, okay? Say you have depression and your goal is to like get out of bed, make the bed and take a shower. Like that is a really small goal, and you might think of that as something that's insignificant, but it absolutely is not, because you're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to improve your mental health. You're trying to get into a routine, okay? And so the contribution of that small goal is actually massive. And, I say this as someone who's lived with depression for the last 10 years, like that is no small feat, okay? So small goals, even though you may feel silly for focusing on them, or they may feel insignificant, they are absolutely not. And they help you understand and value the importance of every effort that you make, okay? So no effort is wasted. No goal is too small to be proud of, okay? Even every small, tiny little effort that you make makes you a better person, and you should be so proud of that. Okay. Another thing that small goals are really useful for is helping you understand the process and steps involved in larger goals. Remember earlier how I said they were stepping stones, and they help you like break down larger goals into something more achievable? They also help you understand the steps which are involved. So not only are we talking about making goals more manageable, we're also talking about helping you understand the process. So when you break down a larger goal into smaller goals. What you're really doing is improving your knowledge of the pathway between where you are now and where you want to be. So I think often with larger goals, it really is about demystification. And when I say demystification, what I mean is we often think that these large goals are like sort of these mystery boxes that we have to like unpack, and breaking them down to smaller goals really demystifies them and makes them achievable, and they improve our understanding, they improve our learning, they improve our skills. Okay, so breaking things down to smaller goals helps you understand the process of getting from where you are to where you want to be and achieving that bigger goal. And finally, you can do them in small amounts of time, which is so efficient. Now, I made a video a while back on micro productivity, so if you're interested, go and check that out. But this is essentially the same concept of breaking down larger goals into smaller goals. So whenever you have a spare minute, you can just contribute to that larger goal and make use of that time. So, you know, I have like in my notes app on my phone, sometimes I'll write down video ideas. So I'm actively contributing towards the development of my channel. If I'm like, I don't know, I'm standing in line for a coffee or I'm waiting for the train. Otherwise, those pieces of time would be wasted. They'd be useless to me. Although, you know, it's fine to relax in those times as well. But I want to pursue a larger goal, and so breaking it down to smaller goals helps me fit them into smaller amounts of time, which add up over time and contribute towards the larger goal. So I don't necessarily have to sit down for one big chunk of time and do it, although there is absolutely a space for that, and task batching is something that I recommend all the time, and there's absolutely a place for that. But breaking things down to smaller goals can help you utilize smaller amounts of time as well, and that's also incredibly valuable. So that's why your small goals are important. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Please don't discount your small goals. They are the building blocks of you achieving everything that you have ever wanted in life. See you next time. Bye!